Or is that just being killer? Oh, well, destroy hive stashes to taunt a queen. Okay.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like I've done a lot of the challenges this week, and I don't remember that challenge. Hello everyone, welcome to Fortnite. It's just Ronin and I here because everyone else sucks and is lame and is not as cool as us because we're here with the Power Rangers theme.
I think they must think that somewhere it's like, oh well, this is just a phase. They're gonna grow out of this. No.
Nope. Nope.
This is just your life now.
Absolutely fucking not. We will grow out of this.
Having said that, I am currently equipped with a Spartan skin, so.
I'm not as cool.
Yeah, probably not. Eliminate bugs with the Lead Spitter 3000 without. Okay, yeah, what's that?
Great and interesting content as we sit here in the lobby.
Alright, I'm ready up. I was adding some, just tracking some.
Okay, I mean you look like the Blue Ranger as reimagined as gritty and edgy, and he says fuck a lot.
So basically, I look like a Power Ranger from about circa 2017 ish.
No, even that Power Rangers movie, they weren't that dark. I mean, the suits looked just god awful terrible, but they weren't gritty. Well, hello, Griff.
The suits and the Zords, because like they were. I don't know why they were like, well, they can't be dinosaurs. We'll make them alien dinosaur-ish things, and then when they morph together, it's gonna be some fuck. That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah, Matt has decided he is too cool for this. It's unfortunate. He should be here reveling in the Power Ranger goodness with us. We gotta fuck with bugs for a bunch of challenges. So I guess I'm going to Ranger's Ruin, which I still don't know that it has anything to do with Rangers. Was that called Ranger something else last season?
I don't think so. Like, that's the area where, I think that's the area where, what was it, Crime Town or whatever it was?
Yeah. Anyone watching the stream, you're gonna hear that all fucking night.
I don't know if they actually do, because on your end of stream, did you remove like
I'm pretty sure I turned it back on specifically because of this. But Griff, if you have not been hearing the Power Ranger theme constantly in this stream, let us know, because I'm probably too dumb to fix that, but I'll try.
Yeah, let us know, because if you haven't, we'll just have to sing it, harder and better. Because we can't have anyone missing out.
Yeah, Griff heard it. Oh, how did this guy beat me? We'll get used to it, because it will be constant Power Rangers all goddamn night.
From that, like, it's gonna take a long time for us to okay, I'm over it. I'm over the singing and the humming.
Shit. Fuck, shit, fuck.
Yeah, it's just
Need a weapon. Need a weapon.
Give me mine.
Okay, well, I would have preferred a better weapon, but I guess this is fine.
Down one. Oh shit! God damn it! I'm dead.
Fuck.
I didn't realize there were like two teams here. I knew that there was one.
The power was not on Ronin's side.
They are above you, Steve.
Just gonna sit here and get some shields. Go away.
I think I just saw one jump. Might have been a bug.
Where's your card at? Oh shit.
Right above you. But they're above there, up there too. Like I said, they're still there with it.
Fuck. How do I do this?
I think I can hear them.
Yes, be distracted by the bugs, yes. Are they above?
Remember, the only good bug is a dead bug.
I hope they're below me. They were not.
Much as I would have enjoyed,
Missed
much as
all
I
my
would have
shots.
enjoyed some kind of like Starship Troopers.
Ah.
That's the same one who got me. Much as I would have enjoyed.
That was
some
fine.
kind of
That was just our practice match.
Yeah. Like, while I would have enjoyed some sort of a Starship Troopers kind of a thing, you know, Neil Patrick Harris cut like a skin with him dressed as an SS officer probably would not go over well.
Probably not. But also, God, landing at any of the bog hives tonight is going to be just pure fucking chaos.
Especially in duos. I don't know, duos just seemed like the try-hardy mode. That and like solos, like
yeah, in every four-person squad, there's always a weak link. A weak link. There are no weaklings in duos. Like people play this mode are probably much better than us.
you know, this is like professional grade or whatever.
All right, well, the hive or Ranger's Ruin, Ronin. How are you feeling?
Let's go to the hive.
Okay.
Must take out Omni-Man.
Yeah, Power Rangers. Come on, guys. Come on. Guys, be cool. Be cool. Get over here.
Come on, guys. Join in. What the fuck are they doing?
Not being cool.
What the fuck are they doing? Yeah, they're being a bunch of little bitches. I think they're just rocking out, which is, you know, cool-ish too. But they need to jam out with us.
Boo!
When I played it like Tuesday, I was in solos, and I had 4 randos all join up with me in the lobby to do equal parts. Yeah, there was a strong sense of unity. Not since the days of playing Destiny 2 and just having large dance parties with, you know, 16 randos.
All right, let's land
Gliders,
before
of
everyone
course.
else and get weapons. All right, shit, hot. Okay, mine.
I landed before the one who got me. It's just their little buddy was there with them. All right, I have a shotgun. Oh.
All right. Kill bugs.
Mine.
Excuse me, sir.
Neutralize the threat.
No one can ever take them down. The power lies on their side. Where is everyone? I thought more people landed with us.
Yeah, there was at least one full team.
Okay, I hear the shooting. That's not what I wanted. Oh, the Queen's here. Hey, friend.
Ow! Hit this glowing fuck me spot.
I don't have the ammo for this.
I don't have the guns for this.
Give me ammo.
Ah! Well, someone else is shooting at it. I can see.
Right.
Okay, we killed it. But we also need to know that we are not alone here.
Down one.
I see him.
Reloading for the bad time. Oh, jeez, I'm actually about to get killed by a bug. Oh, I got
Christ.
killed by a bug!
Quickly,
Ronin,
behind.
Help!
I'm picking you up now. We have cover. We need a strategic cover. Yeah, see there? Strategic cover.
Thank you. There is a challenge tonight, or this week, to get, like, mythic weapons that we can only get at A rank, which we just achieved. So that's good.
Ow! Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I get the weapon and drop it, do you get the weapon too?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right. Fuck this guy. Fuck you. Go away. Die.
All right. Enhanced Mystic shotgun revolver thingy.
Does it say Mystic? Because that's...
Yeah. It's like a gold weapon.
Oh, Mythic. Like, is it... yeah, because the ones that are part of the challenge are like the weird, glowy pink-purple ones.
You got a bunch of bugs behind you.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. I marked a bunker. Let's go get the bunker.
All right.
Die. All right. Let's go get these mythic things, and at some point tonight we got to talk about Superman and Fantastic Four, because I put that in the title of the stream, which in hindsight may have been a bad call.
No, it's not a bad. It's a great call. It's a great decision. Now the question is the question is, do we want to talk about? Neither one of them's bad.
But also neither one of them are great.
No, they're not great, although one is definitely... I think we can both agree, based on what I've heard you say, I think we can agree that one is definitely superior to the other.
Indeed.
Yeah. So, do we want to talk about the not quite as good one, or do we want to talk about the one that was pretty good?
Let's talk about getting into this bunker, and then we will talk about Fantastic Four, which is the one that I think we both agree is not as good as Superman.
Yes.
All right, so this is going to alert people, just FYI.
All right.
Prepare for battle, is what I'm saying. I'm going to hide behind this tree over here.
Yeah.
So Fantastic Four, we'll quickly go through the plot. We get a greatest hits of all of the... okay, here's it. Yeah, I'm going to pick this up. Alright, now I'm going to drop that, and you pick it up and see if it gives you credit for a challenge. I don't really know how this works. Fantastic Four starts out with kind of like a clip show of movies that we didn't actually get to see, where it demonstrates that the Fantastic Four has taken out some of their iconic villains like Mole Man, the Red Ghost, which I forgot was a thing until this movie came out, and his super apes.
His army of super... But Red Ghost was in the movie by John Malkovich, but they cut John Malkovich from the movie. This might be kind of a side thing, but I've seen things with like, oh yeah, well we filmed him. He had a thing, but that footage is gone, and you'll probably never see it. Like, what the fuck do you mean it's gone and we'll never see it? Like how did that happen?
I'm going towards the fighting, heading north. So, anyways, yeah, we got the clip show of movies we didn't get to see. One thing I like about kind of modern superhero movies. Shooting from northwest. Got a...
Yeah. And also from the northeast. Bullets whizzed past me.
Oh, I'm going northwest. This guy behind this ice cream shop.
I'm right behind you.
Is this ice cream? Where did you go? Where did you go?
Footsteps. Somebody smashing some shit in here.
Oh, thought I could get in that way. I cannot.
Door just closed. It's Omni-Man. I knew I would get in from the lobby. There we go. Yes.
So, as I was going to say, like, one thing that I like kind of about modern superhero movies is I feel like we're really...
content!
Ronin!
It's not my fault that
he's not in the car
here.
anymore. He's in the bush.
It depends on the superhero on whether or not they feel like they have to include the origin story.
Oh, fuck, getting red. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm down in the storms up Phyllis.
Ah, fuck, they got me. Oh, we were gonna get hit by the storm anyway.
Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, I'm glad that we're kind of getting away from the origin stories where the movie just starts and the characters are superheroes. And, you know, as you said, it could be it requires knowledge of the superhero. You know, I think most people understand what the Fantastic Four is. Everyone knows Superman's origin story. We don't need to see like a fourth version of Superman growing up on a farm and then becoming an adult and being Superman. Like, the movies just start. I like it above that. But the Fantastic Four, everything's going well. The Fantastic Four seem to be the only superheroes in this world. They have protected the Earth numerous times. They're having a party because, I don't know, things are going well in Fourville.
Why not? When you're the Fantastic Four, why not do that?
And then suddenly the Silver Surfer shows up and it's like, hey, you guys is fucked. And so now the Fantastic Four, they've been hearing weird messages from outer space, and they notice that planets are disappearing, and ultimately because science, they were able to pinpoint Galactus. So they go and meet Galactus, and they're like, "Hey, Galactus, the fuck you doing?"
Please don't eat Earth.
Yeah. Sue Storm is pregnant at this point with who we will all come to know as Franklin Richards, and she still goes into space with the team. And Galactus is all about eating the Earth until he finds out about Franklin Richards. He has X-ray vision from Superman. And he figures out there's a baby inside Sue Storm, and he figures out this baby is going to be incredibly powerful. And so he's immediately like, hey, trade offer. I receive baby, you receive an uneaten Earth. Galactus is, and of course, the Fantastic Four are like, absolutely the fuck not.
As any parent would do, although the real answer would have been let him have the baby.
Yeah, let him have the baby. It would have been fine. We are anti-baby here in Outpost Unknown, so just feed the fucking baby to Galactus. But Galactus doesn't want to eat Franklin Richards. Galactus views being Galactus as a curse. Galactus remembers his pre-Galactus life and doesn't want to be Galactus anymore. And he determines that Franklin Richards is the only being in the universe capable of taking over the power cosmic and therefore, taking the hunger from him. And so, I don't know, Franklin Richards is his get out of eating planets free card. And so he is now all about kidnapping Franklin Richards. The Fantastic Four escape and they go back to Earth, and it's like, yeah, we're kind of fucked. And everyone says, so what's going on? Like, did you talk to Galactus at least? And they're like, yeah, we talked to him. We tried to negotiate, but the cost was too high. And so everyone asked, well, what was the cost? What was Galactus requesting? And they say, our baby. And immediately everyone else is like,
man,
yes,
alive.
Mr. Richards, Dr. Richards, it would have been okay to just not say that. You could have lied to them a little bit. Like, I wouldn't have cared. It would have been fine. But no, he immediately just says, oh, yeah, Galactus wants our baby, and I decided that the baby is worth more than all 8 billion of you. So we're not going to be doing that. So immediately, like, this turns the world, there's shooting south. This turns the world against the Fantastic Four. At least until Sue Storm makes a passionate speech about...
gives a good hero speech.
Yeah, gives a good hero speech about, how she will not sacrifice her baby, but she will not sacrifice all of them. And so they have
a nice line.
Yeah, it's fine. They have to find a new way forward, and it just so happens that they had been working on a teleporter, and they decided, hey, we're just going to teleport the whole fucking Earth to another solar system, and Galactus won't be able to find us. And everyone says, I love this plan, I'm excited to be a part of it.
Let's do it. Let's just hope we can get into the Goldilocks zone of a brand new solar system.
They Reed Richards is smart. He calculated that they'd probably get to the Goldilocks zone. So they build all these teleporters. They're about to engage the teleporter, and then Silver Surfer comes back and completely destroy. I assume we're trying to fight the boss. I'm just kind of meandering while I'm talking.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
They decide they're going to. Silver Surfer shows up and destroys all of the teleporters but one. Johnny Storm kind of, I don't know, gives
He's got like a
speech.
Silver Surfer crush.
Yes, it's a lady Silver Surfer in this movie. So cry me a fucking river incels out there.
Somewhere out there, someone was pissed. I'm sure.
Oh, people were absolutely pissed about this. I do not fucking care if that is your criticism of this movie. Silver Surfer was fine, but Johnny Storm has a crush on the Silver Surfer, which leads to him investigating her native language that allows him to play recordings that he has recorded from outer space to basically break her, to make her realize the error of her ways. Yeah, remember who you are. She flees. She flees, but she has already destroyed all but one teleporter. And so now they hatch Plan B, which is if they can't teleport the Earth away, they will teleport Galactus away. And they do. I don't really have much to say about that. They lured Galactus to the remaining teleporter, using Franklin Richards as bait. Sue Storm uses her powers. Sue Storm is the only character whose powers are actually useful at any point in this movie, and they push Galactus.
We'll go ahead with the finish up. You're basically done with the summary.
Yeah, they teleport Galactus away. Everyone lives happily ever after. The Stinger is Doctor Doom shows up to greet. Well, the Stinger is 4 years later, and then they show Doctor Doom at the mid-credit scene interacting with Franklin Richards, and that's the movie. But yeah, so I think we were kind of going the same way, or going to have the kind of the same criticism. They may as well have not been superheroes in this movie. There was never a point where their powers mattered in any way, shape, or form until the end of the film.
Yeah. Well, it's not necessarily that the powers don't matter. It's that the powers never, the Thing never isn't the Thing. And it's just the way, it's not like an action, it's not an action-y action movie. So there's not really, very many chances for the Thing to go, oh, it's clobbering time and smash stuff.
Yeah,
there's not really any instance for Johnny Storm. He flies around a lot, has, the Human Torch, but he doesn't do, Human Torch stuff. And you almost never see Reed Richards do anything stretchy.
Yeah, and there's no need for it. That was my main criticism. They told a story about the Fantastic Four, where with the exception of Sue Storm, it could have been just 3 normal people. There's never a point where Reed's stretching is useful. There's nothing for the Thing to punch. Johnny Storm's powers are useful for transportation, but there's not anything in the movie that's weak to fire in any way. It's very bizarre. It ultimately it makes it a bad use of Galactus. They appropriately treat Galactus like a super mega threat because they
just kick his ass.
Well, they didn't. I don't even know. Because they beat him, but they didn't fight him off. And so I think it's. I don't know, it was just, there was, they treat Galactus as the appropriate threat, but they wrote a story where the Fantastic Four were essentially useless, which I don't know was a good use of the it wasn't a good use of the Fantastic Four. There was nothing, they told a story that did not present any sort of showcase for them to use their powers.
Yeah, I remember Matt had his own fan theory was that, Galactus has to win, and the Fantastic Four will thus leave that reality and come into ours. And it's that is not what happens.
Yeah, and to be fair, that's what I thought too. I thought like the hook of the movie is going to be like they're trying to stop Galactus, and then they figure out something footsteps north.
Down
Must be below us. Yep.
Yep, there he is.
Something because reasons they understand that they have to let Galactus win, which then also means they have to Oh, you went down there. Oh shit. How do I get down there? Oh, you figure okay.
It's right. It's riding from what was it, Mortal Kombat, like 9 or so. He must win. That was the thought process for it. Like, oh, Galactus has to win. But no, it's like in some fairness, like, because I know Matt was like, well, you can't have Galactus not win. Like, well, in the comic books, Reed Richards, like the Fantastic Four frequently, best Galactus frequently. Like, they don't overpower him, but Reed Richards is smart. They come up with ways to make him not eat the Earth. That happens all the time.
I think the movie is actually fairly comic accurate for not for Galactus not losing in a fight, but kind of being tricked into being sent away. I think that's very movie accurate, or very comic accurate.
I'm fine with that.
But this is a case where I think comic accuracy made for a very uninteresting movie.
It shouldn't have been Galactus. Like,
yeah,
I know
absolutely not.
we have to do Galactus. We have to finally do him right.
Yeah, it especially shouldn't have been Galactus if ultimately, like, this movie plays no part in setting up, Secret Wars or discussing the incursions. Like, I mean, maybe I'm just disappointed that my own fan theories didn't come to fruition, but I don't know. Having Galactus show up and be beaten, and it ultimately not really connecting to the MCU in any way, shape, or form, because Doctor Doom doesn't show up until 4 years later in a mid-credit scene. It was just a waste of Galactus. Like, if they were going to waste Galactus on, I won't say waste, if they were going to use Galactus on like a one-off, it needed to tie in to the rest of the universe. Do some, bring in the incursions, establish that, I don't know, Galactus eating a planet actually destroys the universe. Do something, but instead, Galactus shows up. He's defeated in a very comic accurate way, and Secret Wars is going to come out, and none of it's going to fucking matter.
Yeah. I figured once they showed there's one teleporter left. I was like, like
they're going to abandon the Earth. Like, that's what you were thinking, right?
No. Like, once she destroyed all the teleporters, like, well, okay, how the fuck are we going to handle this? But once they find out, there's one big one left. Like, at that moment I was like, okay, they're going to beat Galactus. As like, then instantly I was like, okay, well, how the fuck? Like, at the end of Thunderbolts, spoiler, we see the Fantastic Four are in the the sacred timeline. They at the end, like, so we know, because of Thunderbolts, they will go to the sacred timeline. But so mentally, I'm like, okay, well, how do we get from point A to point B? And I kind of worked it out before they teleported back. Like, it's probably Doctor Doom. Oh, Doctor Doom's the one who's destroying reality. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Bad guys. Here.
Ouch.
See, I was thinking that they realized
in the tree.
I thought they were going to realize that the Earth was fucked, and they were going to teleport themselves away, and maybe some members of their Earth to survive. And no, they're just like, all right, no, we'll just get rid of Galactus. And again, completely fair, comic accurate way, but not an interesting. We're losing because we're trying to talk about the movie, but I don't know. It was fine, but it was a placeholder. Like, there was no reason for this movie to exist if it wasn't going to tie in to the incursions and Secret Wars and Doomsday in some relevant way. But it didn't, which means the only reason it exists was someone at Marvel said, we need to just introduce these characters so people don't ask questions about who they are when they show up later. It's very much a placeholder, fill-in-the-blank movie. It's a movie that the more I think about, the more flaws I find, and the less I like it. I think I
It's
liked it.
Ghostbusters Afterlife for
Yeah,
you.
exactly. Yeah, oh, very much. Yeah, I think I liked it, but if you ask me a year from now if I liked Fantastic Four First Steps, I might say no. And Griff says, I actually like the Fantastic Four movies, even the bad ones. Need to see the new one at some point. Whoops, well, we spoiled all that for you, so I hope you left. I do enjoy the Fox Fantastic Four movies from, I think, 2005 and 2007.
The first one was not a because it was very much of its time. The second one is just pure. The second one just straight up sucks. There's nothing good about it.
No, I think I'm fine with Rise of the Silver Surfer. Okay,
No,
Griff says that his sister already split it. Yeah, I think I'm fine with the Fox Silver Surfers. There's no defending Fan Four Stick or whatever the fuck that thing was called.
That's what it's called. Fan Force. That's just what it's called. Oh fuck, we didn't Marketplace.
Shit. I've got a story quest to go do something. Fuck it. We're landing the hive again.
Woo!
I know. So
we gotta get out now.
Ronin, what did you think about Fantastic Four First Steps?
So it's like, on the one hand, like, this is one of those Marvel movies. I remember I used to see Marvel movies, like, the last instance of it was like the Black Widow movie, where I watched it and was like, I remember texting you about it like years ago. Like, I really liked it. I thought it was in like a week later. I was like, I don't remember anything from that fucking movie. That's most Marvel movies, in honesty. So I say this to say, like, Fantastic Four is a fine movie. It does not suck. You'll watch it, you'll be like, hey, that was pretty good. I'm going to forget about it in a week. But that's how most Marvel movies are. So on the one hand, it's fine, but it also is good in the fact that it means that Marvel has...
Jesus
feels
Christ,
like
how is the Queen already here?
I don't know. It feels like a Phase 1 Marvel movie, which is kind of good because that means Marvel remembers how to make, passable movies again. But it sucks in the fact, like, like this, like, you did it now.
Yeah. It's, I think, pointless is probably how I would ultimately describe the film.
Yeah.
Not bad, it's just...
No,
when you're dealing with something that arguably the entire point of it existing now is to be a connected universe, this connects to nothing. You watch the entire movie, they beat one of the most famous comic villains of all time, and then the 30-second mid-credit scene is the only thing that actually ties it to future Marvel films in any way.
Yeah. Apparently, for who the fuck cares? But apparently, that was actually Robert Downey Jr. in a cloak. Like, they didn't just have some dude there. That was Robert Downey. But who cares? Because if it doesn't matter, there's content. Fuck, I'm down. But who cares if it serves no purpose?
No one.
So it's a very okay Marvel. Well, the water is healing juice, so if I sit here, I can heal.
Delicious healing juice. Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
You got a bug right on.
Yeah, it's fine. We're in the healing juice. The movie is fine. I liked it. A year from now, I will probably think of it as a very poor film.
I will never watch it again. It's one of those where, like there are several Marvel movies in that vein where you watch it once and, like, there's no reason for me to ever see this movie.
It has no rewatchability, in my opinion. Like,
no.
And I think that's largely because, again, the Fantastic Four don't do anything with their powers by virtue... Oh, footsteps? He may have fled.
No.
The Fantastic Four don't really get to do anything interesting with their powers by virtue of...
I'm down again. Fuck.
Ronin? By virtue of their first enemy being, essentially a god.
You're getting surrounded, Steve. Yeah, the movie that was written for them was not written to allow the Fantastic Four to be shown off. It would have been better if you're introducing them. It would have been better to have introduced them like taking on Mole Man, but they couldn't because they had to hurry this.
They didn't get the rights early enough to do anything like that.
Yeah, and depending on the stuff that depending on what you read, because I have seen things saying like even before what happened with Jonathan Majors happened, Marvel had already decided like, yeah, you know what, we made a mistake with Kang because they had him written to be beaten by Ant-Man, and Matt's complaint, which is a very accurate complaint, is how can you take this guy seriously if he gets beaten by Ant-Man? And Marvel somehow didn't realize that was a problem until after the movie was made.
Yeah. Galactus should not have been in this movie. Galactus should have been saved for a team-up.
Or a sequel. Like, you know, footsteps coming in behind us. They're all using that stupid, like, well, I can't say it's stupid because, like, yeah, because it seems to be working. They keep royally fucking, oh shit! They keep royally fucking us up with it. Ow, god damn it. I'm down again.
I'm aware.
And I'm dead. But I like, there's no way I will watch this again. I'll say no way. I'm not going to ever go out of my way. I'm not going to be buying this movie. I'm not going to, you know, if it pops up in if it pops up in like a streaming service or something, then I might buy it. It's there purely to just they had to introduce these characters, and I'm not even entirely like Pedro Pascal, great actor. You know,
I did not like him. I don't like him as Reed.
Exactly. Yeah, but I feel like this was a miscast. It's like I don't really think he's the.
Oh damn it!
I kind of. Oh god damn it! They're back again already. I kind of wish that it had still been John Krasinski.
Yeah, I mean that cameo in Multiverse of Madness was fantastic. I mean, forgive the pun. It didn't mean to say that, but you know, I did. Say that again.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like that was one of those like long-term fan casting things that like fans have been wanting him to be it. So, and I think when that movie was being written, they still didn't know what the fuck they were gonna do. Let's go into my quest and pick and. All the other characters, like, you know, I there was nice character stuff done. I think I'm not sold on Pedro Pascal. The Human Torch didn't have enough in there to really be, the cocky Human Torch that he's supposed to be in the comic.
Well, I liked the Human Torch. I liked that they actually presented Human Torch as a scientist capable of working shit out, as opposed to the goofy little brother. Like this is probably, my opinion, the best iteration of the Human Torch. I mean, of all three of them that we've had in live action now.
Yeah, I've got a spot marked on the map for us to go to. Well, because our options so far have been Chris Evans from not in his pre-Captain America days, obviously, but like a different era of Chris Evans, the fuckboy Chris Evans era. So we had fuckboy Chris Evans, Human Torch. We had Michael B. Jordan, Human Torch. You know, less said about that movie, the better. And now we've got like weird quirky, like, I don't want to say weird quirky, but like we've got like, humble 50s era fantastic, like
and I like useful Human Torch. His powers weren't useful, but like I guess when we back up, I like not idiot Human Torch. I don't want the annoying little brother fuck up Human Torch. I like having a Human Torch that is actually also a scientist and can help with scientific problems.
And I was like, I want to say like, yeah, I really like the moments with the Thing, but I don't remember enough about this movie for me to be like, he wasn't.
What was the purpose of his love interest in this movie? Remember He's dating like Natasha Leone or whatever her name is. And, she just shows up twice, and the thing, talks to her, and that's it. It's just I don't know. It was just bizarre. Like another bizarre, pointless things. Maybe that's going to be my big takeaway of this movie. Is so much of it ended up being pointless.
Yeah, it's okay. There we go. I talked to the guy for the Story Quest thing. Yeah, I get, it all again boils down to the fact, like, while this is a very standard, generic Marvel movie, but that's actually kind of nice because it means that they have remembered how to make standard, generic Marvel movies. So hopefully the future is going to be better for them. But I won't ever watch this movie again, unlike our next movie.
I mean, I don't know that I'm going to watch the next movie either.
I've already seen Superman twice. I very much enjoyed Superman.
That's high praise from Ronin.
But yeah, like part of it was like I got nothing to do. I'll go see Superman again. But like if I like a movie a lot, I'll go see it. Like that's not. I saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2 like 8 times in theaters.
Fair. All right. So you're. I mean, I certainly didn't dislike Superman, but I'm not nearly as high on it as you are. So why don't you set up the story for Soups?
So Superman, like, has Steve already like kind of alluded to when he was discussing Fantastic Four. So Superman gives us like a text crawl talking about how like it already establishes, hey, yeah, there are superheroes, there are metahumans, 30 years ago, like the fallen son of Krypton landed on Earth, and then 3 years ago he came out and revealed himself as the Superman, the strongest human on Earth. And 3 hours ago he lost his first fight, and then bam, he gets Yamcha'd in the snow.
Griff is pointing out how much more talk.
Just like, I wanted to have like a discussion, not just not be the only person there talking about the movie, especially since how in the chat we had already kind of all agreed, oh yeah, we're all going to see this and we're all going to do a 2 Matts 1 Steve on on Fantastic Four, for Matt to then suddenly be like, oh yeah, actually I only see movies 1 day out of the month now, and I have that day lined up for something else. It's like, oh. So we're not doing an episode on it.
Fucking Matt.
So the
text crawl is really cool because it goes in threes. It's like 3 centuries ago, metahumans first appeared on Earth. 3 years ago, Krypton, years, then months, then weeks, then 3 minutes ago, Superman got his ass kicked for the first time. I thought that was very humorous. I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, then again, boom, Yamcha'd into the snow. I don't know. I have not heard.
Southwest?
No. I have not heard anything like. I haven't heard James Gunn actually say if that was an intentional, like, oh yeah, that was for the memes, the Yamcha him in the snow. But like that's exactly what it was. The same pose and everything. He just gets straight up Yamcha'd. He does what any man does in an instance where he is beaten down like that. He whistles for his dog, and like Crypto comes and takes him back to the Fortress of Solitude. But like to heal him with Ultra Sun magnifying glass, like, which is nice to know that if Superman gets hurt, all you really need to do is just do him like you would do an ant. Like a sadistic child with a magnifying glass could heal Superman with some magnifying, with the sun's rays. But Superman has been beaten up by the Hammer of Barivia, which I actually think is a comic thing. I could have swore that this character was in Young Justice, but I'm not sure.
I am not familiar enough with the Superman mythos to say that.
Neither am I. No, the name sounds familiar.
Oh, sorry, I was going to say I know who Ultraman is, but no, they use the name, but that is not Ultraman.
No, yeah, that is absolutely not, that's absolutely not crime syndicate mob boss Ultraman. We are getting hammered, I think. Oh, fuck. Yeah, they got better shit than us. Do you think we should just run away?
Cheese it.
Yeah, run away! So they're clearly just going to follow us. Yep.
That's fine.
Oh, fuck.
We're going up here, and then we're leaving. And we're leaving.
So like yeah, Superman's been beaten up by a character who I'm not sure if it's comic. The name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. The Hammer of Barabia, because Superman. This our little text crawl tells us that Superman interfered in a global, like in an actual invasion, topical, which is why the right doesn't like this movie. But Superman interfered with the invasion of one country into another, and one of those countries is an ally of us, of comic book world, America. And Superman interferes in this military action. That building, and so within storyline they send the Hammer of Barabia and just beats the shit out of Superman. But it turned out that this was also all just a scheme from Luthor to find out where the Fortress of Solitude is. Superman goes to the fortress, gets healed up by his robots. One of those robots is supposed to be Michael Rooker. But
Weird,
I think
but okay.
Yeah, well, it's a James Gunn movie, so Michael Rooker's in all of his
footsteps.
stuff. Yep. But I believe his
He's coming
lines
up.
got cut. Yep.
Yeah.
Did he go splat when he hit the
I
ground?
think you did. I think you went splat.
Yep, there's just a pile of loot down there.
Oh, it's the little things.
Okay, so yeah, Superman gets healed from sunlight through a magnifying glass, and
We have to go further
with
in
the
the
circle. Yeah,
first-
circle. You gotta get the fuck out of here. Goes back to Metropolis, and Hammer Barabia still kind of beats him up, and it beats him up, and then flies away. It does some shit talking and flies away. We then zip over to the Daily Planet, where Clark Kent is talking with Lois Lane about how he interviewed Superman, and Superman doesn't think that this Hammer of Barabia is actually from Barabia. He thinks it's a setup. Which we will find out later on. Spoilers, it is. There's some other stuff that happens there. This is more just to set up all the characters that are in the Daily Planet. Lois and Clark are all we're skipping past all the stuff that we don't need. The movie does. We don't need to see them dating or whatever. They already are at this point. So in their apartment, Lois is going to interview Superman, or Clark Kent has Superman, and I very much enjoyed this. How he is he has been so sheltered and kind of optimistic that he does not handle criticism very well, because she very softballs questions to him, and he does not know how to answer them, and he does very badly in their little fake interview. Which I like. That's character. That gives room for the character to go. He's a good person, but he's also very, very sensitive about being told you fucked up.
Yeah, he cannot handle criticism, including very lowbrow criticism. They talk about social media reactions that he's getting. And there's
super dick or something.
Hashtag super shit, and he's really annoyed at that hashtag. Not haha, that's funny. Oh, I don't like that at all. No, he is legitimately angered by hashtag super shit.
He definitely does not like that. So we we find out later while he's in the Fortress of Solitude. This will be an important thing too. This from when he was getting healed. The Superman robots, they play a message to him from his parents, his Kryptonian parents, and it's a little message that they sent him to the message is broken up. It doesn't play fully. It cuts out after a certain point. It's corrupted. But the message is telling him to come to Earth and do good be a strong leader. Then the message cuts out. But that's what he's based his whole identity on, is this. So now that when he crashed into the Arctic, Lex Luthor found out where the Fortress of Solitude is. He hacks into it, through mysterious means and gets inside of there. He's got Ultraman, and I don't know who this girl is.
The engineer is what they call her.
Yeah, okay, the engineer. Again, I'm not super. I think Steve and I both mostly know DC stuff from like the animated TV shows. And if she wasn't, if your character wasn't in the animated shows like Justice League or Young Justice, Batman, any of those sort of things, I have no fucking clue who they are.
Let me just say something about the engineer real quick. Like, her body is made out of like nano machines. Like, that's her whole deal. Like, it's a swarm of tiny robots is who the engineer is. So there's one time where she is like, I think she's like doing a handstand, right? Yeah. And so this is just meant to be like, I assume, like a visual representation to the audience about what her powers are. So she's doing a handstand and she needs to turn around, but instead of flipping over and turning around, she sucks her head up through her ass and it comes out the top of her, and her arms and legs switch places. It is the goddamnedest bizarre thing I've ever seen in a movie. She's doing a handstand, right? And then she sucks her head up through her body. Her head comes up where her ass used to be. Her legs turn into her arms, and her arms turn into her legs.
Let's move forward a little bit so we get into the circle.
Okay.
Pretty close to it.
But just James Gunn, what the fuck? Like, she could have just turned around.
Well, it's like they have to show off that she can turn her body into this stuff. It's
imagine a superhero movie where there is an excuse for them to use their powers.
Damn this thing, I know. It's difficult when you have her power is her body is like nano machine,
I mean, she's
Terminator,
basically
liquid metal.
Yeah, liquid metal Terminator is a good way to put it, but instead of liquid metal, it's a bunch of just tiny robots that like simulate a liquid. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, T-1000 is probably accurate.
Yeah, that's what I thought when that was kind of what came to me when she was like having that fight scene in the Fortress of Solitude, because the Superman robots come out when they come in, and the engineer and Ultraman just like beat them down, and to make us also know that they're bad people, Crypto the Super Dog comes in and they beat up the dog. And for one, Crypto is wonderful. By the way,
he is a menace. He is a fucking menace.
He is the best bad dog. He is just the best, and yes, he is a horrible, awful dog, but he is the bestest horrible bad dog. But so they get into the Fortress of Solitude, and so like they're trying to find some evidence because because Superman invaded Baravia. Well, he didn't invade it. He just stopped an invasion of Baravia into next door neighbors Vania. He stops their invasion, like their first attempted invasion. Now suddenly the U.S. government is interested in superheroes.
Yeah, he is. Superman has inserted himself into foreign policy, and he certainly thinks he is justified. The United States government and large parts of the world think he is not justified.
I don't know about the rest of the world. The government certainly doesn't, because again, paralleling events in the surely these things did not at all influence the writing of the movie. The bad guy country that is pretty clearly committing more crimes just so happens to be an ally of the DC United States of America. So we're just kind of turning a blind eye to the genocide because we do a little bit of genocide too, so who are we to judge another country when they decide to do some genocide? Let there be genocide for everybody. But so
Ronin's official political platform right there.
Yeah, that is the official stance of Outpost Unknown. Let there be a little genocide for everybody.
As a treat.
Yeah, occasionally, you treat yourself to it. You eat a healthy, balanced meal, and then occasionally. Yeah, and then occasionally you treat yourself to some genocide. So like they're breaking into the Fortress of Solitude because he can't get the government to give him the okay to just kill Superman or lock him up or whatever. They can't get that okay. So he's hoping to find some evidence to push the government, and so the engineer goes into his computer using liquid metal Terminate TX from Terminator 3 machine hacking. And like she's like, oh well, I found something. It's damaged, but I can complete it. Which is like, oh okay, that's yeah. It's like, oh, I know what I think. I have a feeling what's going to happen here. So flash forward like to the next day within this world, and there is a giant kaiju smashing up Metropolis. That's just a thing in this world because this is a very comic book world. I do enjoy this. How it's like yeah, comic book stuff happens. There are giant kaiju, and when you live in Metropolis, you just know like kaiju's on Tuesday, you know, like invasions from intergalactic imps that happens on Thursdays.
They're randomly just comic book shit happening in this world. Like at one point, Superman and Lois have a conversation, and Starro is outside his window, and Superman's just like, I mean, I'll help them later. It's accepted that this shit happens, and you gotta accept it. By the way, we haven't mentioned yet that Superman is not the only superhero in this world. There's the Guy Gardner Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, and Mr. Terrific, who are the Justice Gang, which is not their official name, but it's what Guy prefers.
Yeah, because it's the stupid name that he came up with. I've always been familiar with Guy Gardner, kind of as like, oh well, he's the worst Green Lantern. I'm not super outside of that. I just know that well, he's supposedly the Green Lantern who sucks. I don't know enough about it. Like, are you more familiar with it? Is that his thing that he's just like a giant dick?
Yes. I mean, I'm not. Yeah, we'll go with that. I am not. I don't know the Guy Gardner deep lore, but yes, he is presented as the Green Lantern who is the biggest asshole among the 37 different human Green Lanterns.
Yes, that our little corner of the galaxy just so happens to have. We need all these Green Lanterns. Ooh. But they're fighting this giant kaiju, and that's when the Justice Gang shows up. And so this is again to firmly establish that there are other superhero groups out there, and while they're clearly not Superman, but there are groups out there, which is the important thing to kind of show. So it's good character development in this instance, as opposed to a certain failed DC universe where Superman just didn't give a flying fuck about anything. This is a Superman who goes out of his way to not damage buildings, to not let people get hurt, to not let fucking squirrels get hurt. And but we see the Justice Gang just not giving a fuck. They're smashing things up. They don't care if people are underneath in the way of falling.
Superman is trying to save this kaiju, or he wants to knock it unconscious, get it out of the way. He wants to preserve it. He even says, I want to find, an intergalactic super zoo that we can take this thing to. And then the Justice Gang just kills it. Yeah, and he understands, but he's upset by it.
Yeah, they just feed it like a bomb or something. Mr. Terrific just gives it bombs, which, I understand, because when we saw those first trailers, I remember, Matt mentioning how, I don't give a fuck about Mr. Terrific. And I didn't know enough about Mr. Terrific to know anything about him. Mr. Terrific is fucking awesome in this movie.
Yes. And I'm glad that the actor that plays him is getting a do-over in superhero movies after playing a mutant whose whole power is he can't fucking die, and then they kill him anyway. He's supposed
to always evolve a way to survive something. He is Doom. He is the Marvel Doomsday, or he should be, because that's Doomsday's thing too. Doomsday never falls with the same thing twice.
All right, so let's
hit in the head.
Let's skip ahead here. So let's pay off the message. Superman is being distracted by this kaiju. Meanwhile, Lex Luthor is presenting the full full message from Superman's parents that he had never heard before. And Ronin, what is that message?
Yeah, so it turns out that the ending part of that message. Oh, that sounds bad. The message does sound bad. The ending part of his message is to go to Earth. All right, are we ready? Let's
No,
do it.
but we're going anyway.
We're gonna sneak. The ending part of the message is, well, okay, go to Earth. You like the yellow sun's going to make you a god. Rule the planet just and firmly. Destroy.
You ready to get in this car?
Oh, I'm so fucking ready. Crush anyone who resists you. Take up as many wives. Form a giant harem. Spread your seed far and wide to preserve Krypton. And so Lex Luthor then plays this message on the DC version. Oh fuck! On the DC version of Sean Hannity.
I blame Superman for this.
Yes.
So Lex Luthor plays this message saying, "See, look, Superman is evil. He was sent here to take over." And Superman genuinely had no idea about this message, but the rest of the world immediately believes it. And to be fair, like, it's true. Like,
that's bad.
Yeah, that's bad, and it's accurate. Like, it's not like Lex Luthor created fake news. Superman,
it's not a deep fake.
Superman in this continuity was genuinely sent to Earth to, if not take over, then reestablish the Kryptonian race on Earth.
Yeah. Just pound as many women as you possibly can. Just get it out there, Clark. Just let it fly. That's what his parents said. His mom and his dad. This isn't like some kind of like, oh well, his dad was a patsy. No, his mom and his dad are both like, yeah, go forth, and just take everyone to Pound Town. Just do it.
That's actually what the message said.
Yeah. And so, like, the Justice Gang is, like, it then comes up to Superman. Guy Gardner's being a dick, obviously. But he's like, well, I was given this ring to stop alien scum like you. And, Hawkgirl and Mr. Terrific are both far more calm and like, well, look, dude, is this message real? I don't understand, though, how Mr. Terrific... Wait a minute, what the fuck? Talk to Onks Winter about joining... Oh fuck! We talked to the right person. We're gonna go.
Yeah,
back to
I've got a person to talk to as well. So I've got. I'm going to the blue marker. You can go to the pink one, and we'll meet up in the middle.
Yeah, or we'll die. It's all good.
Yeah, Mr. Terrific Superman at first tries to say it's a fake, and Mr. Terrific says no. I confirm this is real because science.
How they confirmed it within literally a minute at this point, but like Mr. Terrific, yeah, I know these experts. They wouldn't say it was the real deal if it wasn't the real deal. But it's like, how do you know that so quickly? Like, Lex just got this information, and he's already had like all
terrific.
The world's experts. No, not Mr. Terrific. He's like because Lex is saying like, oh well, I've had like 30 of the top experts in like language and digital computery stuff tell me that this is a real message. And so Mr. Terrific has not had the time to go through this message and look at it or anything. He's just like, oh yeah, I know these experts.
But he believes them, but also the message is legitimately real. So I think we could. The movie didn't belabor the point. The movie didn't really touch on could this be fake. It's immediately established that no, this is real. This happened. Superman, super harem.
Yeah, we kind of already knew because we saw half of the message anyway. Oh, this is going to be bad. There's like 4 teams over here.
Oh yeah, I should probably go. How do I get down to talk to the person I need to talk to?
I need to find the general such and such about joining this thing, and I have no clue where they are. But yeah, so and they also, it's far more devastating, probably I think to Clark than anything else, is that they also steal his dog. Yeah, and if you've got a dog, then taking your dog is them's fighting words when you do something like that.
I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do over here, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Yeah. So anyway, so now the world has turned against Superman. This is the point where like he meets Lois in his home while Starro is fighting the Justice Gang outside, and discover the swarm's access point. Whatever. I'm going to the blue marker to advance this quest.
I'm trying to find this general guy to talk about joining the place, and I have no clue where he is.
Superman eventually decides, like, I am not a threat to kind of, I don't know, not make peace, but he did. To kind of try to show that I am the good guy in this situation, I am just going to surrender, which was a bad move, because he surrenders to Lex Luthor, who, I mean, is this thing, Lex Luthor created like a pocket dimension, and I was wondering, is this meant to be like this movie's version of the Phantom Zone, or what? They didn't really touch on it, but yeah, Lex Luthor just casually created another universe that he uses to imprison people he doesn't like.
Yeah, like literally, he just created a pocket dimension. Has Mr. Terrific says, like, this is why you don't create goddamn pocket dimensions. But yeah, he creates his own little private dimension, like a slipstream dimension, hole, but space between spaces, or however you'd want to phrase it. And he also uses it as a fancy teleporter and prison. So because he's also in collusion with the president of Moravia, because we show that he's got his own little handy dandy teleporter. But like it's yeah.
I just hear Ronin over there having a good time.
but yeah, so like Superman turns himself in. He does have an incident before he turns himself in where he goes to Lex Luthor, and he just breaks in his office and just starts screaming at him, "Where is the dog? Where is my dog?" Like it's also important to mention. Yeah, I guess it is important. But he has Lex has a girlfriend who is
really into Jimmy Olsen for some reason.
Yeah, everyone's really into Jimmy for some reason. But all she does is just, take selfies and post them. Like that's literally all she does. But so she's in there and she live streams Superman breaking into their office and screaming about the dog. And and then afterwards, that's when Superman's like, yeah, you know what, I'm just going to turn myself in. So, fuck this noise. And he gets sent into the Phantom Zone pocket dimension thingy. And to keep him in there, because otherwise he'd just be able to fly away, they had the Absorbing Man in there.
No, that is not the Absorbing Man. That is a Marvel character.
Oh, that's right. It's what's his...
Metamorpho.
That's it, Metamorpho. Fuck. Yeah, they have Metamorpho in there. I remember him from the Justice League cartoon.
Yes.
His thing is his body can create any. Oh fuck! I'm getting shot at. Can create any element. So if he can turn his body into kryptonite, more or less. Ow! Fuck! I'm not gonna make it, Steve.
That's fine. I'm actually gonna go get myself killed to get a challenge. Yeah, I think they make a comment early on in the film that like all kryptonite is gone from the Earth. They mention it early on, but yeah, I don't know if Superman like caught it all or captured it all or what. But Metamorpho can just turn himself into kryptonite.
Yeah, and so that's how they're going to keep Superman in this in the super prison while the real plans start going forth outside in the world. Like, where the fuck is this general guy at? He's stuck in the pocket dimension. Nobody knows where Superman is, and Moravia is about to invade next door Nabia again. So Lois goes to the Justice Gang to be like, hey, can you guys help me find Superman? And Guy Gardner doesn't. He's just like, you know what? I mean, yeah, Superman's probably a good guy. Yeah, I would wager a bet he's not here to actually conquer us. He seems legit, but I'm not helping. And Hawkgirl Hawkgirl is also like, I don't really want to invade another country. I'm not helping either. Mr. Terrific eventually because he has injected all of his friends with tracking nanobodies, including Superman, and which was a nice little moment where everyone was like, wait a minute, did you just do that to everybody? Yeah, I do it to everyone. I did it to you guys too. But, so he uses his he uses this nano machine stuff to find where they have Superman hidden, which results in this movie's version of a singing montage murder moment. He's not murdering people. He's not murdering people, but he is going on an ass whooping spree. Like Guardians 2 and Guardians 3 both have a moment similar to this. And so Mr. Terrific gets that moment in this movie, which was nice, and that song stays in your head. Sun, sun, sun. It just stays in. But they let Superman out. And then we finally figure out what the actual really real plan of Lex Luthor, which is just to he wants Superman out of the way so he can invade, so Baravia can invade next door Nabia, and he will. Oh, Carp!
Oh, I'm going to a quest, so you're on your own back there.
Oh, I'm dead. Yep. But yeah, the whole plot of Lex Luthor, his whole plan for this entire thing was to let next door Nabia be invaded by Baravia, and because he's selling Baravia weapons for pennies on the dollar. So when they invade, he gets half of the country, half of the mineral rights, half of the oil, all the stuff, and it's gonna I think the name of it was Luthorvania or something like that.
Yeah, he's gonna create Luthorville or something.
Yeah, he wants to become Doctor Doom. He really wants his own country, apparently. But everything falls apart when his pocket dimension thing. There is a scientific Mr. Terrific gives basically the summary is you don't create pocket dimensions because if you don't open them and close them exactly correctly, you rip a hole in space-time. Or you do space stuff, which is not you do sciencey doomsday stuff. So if sciencey doomsday stuff happens, and the whole world is more or less getting torn open with this giant crack. So now Superman has to stop Ultraman, who it turns out is a clone of him, expose Lex Luthor, and then close up the giant crack that will devour Earth. Which spoilers he does. It's a very good times are had all around. And there is no stinger at the end of this movie. Well, no major teaser for the next movie or anything.
Hey,
oh
Fred.
Shit!
Shit.
And that's more or less Superman. Steve, what did you think of
Superman? So the end is Mr. Terrific rescue Superman, but at the cost of this giant rip in the world happening. So Superman is forced to go fight Ultraman, who it turns out the Hammer of Baravia was Ultraman in disguise. So hang on, I'm doing a quest thing. Okay, I pushed a button, then I completed a quest. Yeah. Superman is forced to fight the Hammer of Baravia. I don't even know what Lex is wanting to do. Lex just wants to kill Superman, so that he can, have half this country to himself to create his own Luthorville. But he lures Superman out by opening a portal to this secret hidden universe and just letting it open. It's about to just actually tear the whole fucking planet in half. Superman at this point had been taken back to his parents' house to recuperate, and he's just going to chill there for a little bit until this crack in space and time forces him to get back in the game. Superman beats Ultraman. Closes the crack in space and time, and generally just wins. Hang on, we're in the end game now. We'll finish our thoughts on this movie after we recuperate. I'm landing in a bush over here, and I'm gonna drop a mystic weapon for you so that you can get it for part of your challenge.
All right.
I liked this movie. It's definitely better than the Fantastic Four, but I don't think I'm ever going to watch it again. Like neither movie really blew me away. I will tell you the part that I was really let down by was Ultraman. When they revealed the character of Ultraman, I wanted it to be the Ultraman from Earth 3 from the Injustice Gang or the Injustice Society or whatever. You know, the
Yeah, a
evil version
crime
of
mob boss.
yeah, the mob boss Superman analog that has taken over the world and rules it with an iron fist. Here, you can have this too. Do you need me? What do you need? Since that's probably like your only weapon. I was wanting it to be that Ultraman. And then they revealed it. Ultraman is just a clone of Superman. And I was so let
Not
down.
even a good clone.
Yeah, it's like he's basically a clone of Superman without the ability to think for himself. So when Ultraman is fighting Superman, Lex it has like a crew of IT guys back at his hidden base, and they're like, tell Ultraman to do move A3, and it turns out A3 is a punch, and so that tells Ultraman to punch Superman. It's like Ultraman can't think for himself. Lex is controlling him remotely by typing in like battleship commands, F5, and that's a punch to the balls. And I was like, okay, it's a clone of Superman. At least make him Bizarro. Do something interesting with this. And
Yeah, I kind of think that's where that because he gets sucked into the like black hole negative matter.
Yeah, he gets sucked
thing.
into this alternate universe. I guess. I don't know. But I mean, I don't think he got sucked into the alternate universe because at the end they rescue everyone. Certainly, if he was there, he'd have fucking gotten out or something. But I got this thing with Superman where I'm so uninterested when Superman is just fighting a bad guy that has the same powers as him. I don't want to see General Zod anymore. I don't want to see him fighting any other Kryptonians. There's a machine gun over here for you. I want to see Superman fight people with powers that Superman has to interact with it in unique ways. I just don't like Superman battling other strong guy that has identical powers as Superman. So I was really let down by the reveal of who Ultraman was. At least make him the mob boss Ultraman with a personality. They didn't do that. He's just dumb Superman, and I that took me out of the movie probably more than anything.
It didn't take me out, but I was like, I kind of like. You sort of figure like when he like you're able to piece together enough stuff. Okay, he got into the Fortress of Solitude that's genetically coded to him. I was like, oh, did they clone him? Is this guy? I didn't think that. I don't know why they call. I agree. I don't know why they called him Ultraman when it's like, okay, well, like I kind of like. Also, is Ultraman Bizarro? Was what I was thinking. Like, because they're going to unmask him at some point. It's going to be like he's going to look enough like Superman to where you know that it's him, but he's going to be kind of like fucked off, so you know it went wrong. And no, it's just him with long hair. He can't talk. He's just kind of like
Yeah, it should have been.
He don't brain.
Bizarro.
He doesn't brain that way. But
there were ways to make Ultraman interesting, and they didn't take any of them. He is just dumb Superman.
Yeah, actual mob boss Ultraman. That's a hard thing to just introduce into your very first.
But then don't use the name. Like there was no reason to name him anything. He could have just been this masked guy that was hanging out with Lex Luthor, and the whole movie you could have been wondering who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? And then at the end, it's Ultraman or it's Bizarro or it's something interesting. Instead, it's just clone of Superman that can't think or do anything for himself, has no lines. He's basically just there to be like the final boss.
It is the eternal Superman problem. When you are writing a movie with Superman in it, you have to you because Superman is like it's a power fantasy. He is literal god tier. Only very rare green rocks hurt, even make him vulnerable to damage. Yes, I know he technically isn't weak. He technically has no resistance to magic. I do know that, but that's that's never stopped him from beating the shit out of magical users like Shazam, like not Shazam, like Black Adam and stuff in the comics. That's never he's not he doesn't have defenses against it, but they still can't beat him. So when you're writing a film, you have to then figure out, okay, how do we create a realistic threat for Superman? It has to be a Kryptonian. So it has to be.
I disagree. Because they even, I feel like they went out of their way to show him as like not god tier. Like he was struggling against the kaiju when he's in the pocket dimension or whatever they call it. Like he is struggling to get out of this like crazy like dark matter science river in there. Like they show him as not being all powerful, and I felt like they did that on purpose. Like if you have Superman from like the Justice League animated series, like with that level of power, bad guys can hurt him without having identical powers.
Yeah, it's like, well, but two points of clarifiers there. One, when he's biting the kaiju, he's not really fighting the kaiju. He does openly admit that he's trying to find a way to like subdue it. He's not actually fighting the kaiju. In Lex Luthor's like secret prison like land or whatever. The reason why Superman is so weak is because he's been exposed to kryptonite for several hours at that point, and while Metamorpho has created, sort of created a yellow sun to give him some powers back, he's very clearly not full power at that moment. He's substantially weaker inside of there because he hasn't been exposed to the sun for a very long time.
Well, if he's meant to be a god in this movie, then that's an additional disappointment for me, because there would have been the opportunity to make a Superman who is still Superman. He's still ultimately going to win. He can still be the most powerful being, but maybe a couple of sufficiently powered non-Kryptonians can put up a fight against him. Like the engineer almost killed him. So I don't know. I feel like they meant to make him a non-god tier Superman.
Well, like James Gunn has said that he did power him down quite a bit, but I also like it's like because we take this into the thing of, okay, well, yeah, like the Justice League animated show, Superman, like, yeah, other characters are able to beat up Superman, but
all right, Ronin, this is the final fight.
Yeah. But we also know they're not really beating him up. He's just not trying. That is what is. Ow, fuck, we're getting shot from behind.
Yep, down one.
Fuck. Oh, fuck, it's the spitter on top. Got him. All right, there's two left.
It's us and the team. Let's heal up.
I'm trying to get.
It's coming from southeast.
I'm right next to you.
He's got a medallion. He's here. They're in a car.
I was really hoping that he would have just careened off the mountain and died.
All right, well they're coming out.
Let's try and keep it. If we can keep them pinned down here.
I'm gonna yeah. All right. Damn it. I'm getting wrecked. Shit.
Yeah, I have like 39 health.
Yep.
I'm dead.
Shit. I'm going to continue to blame Superman talk for this.
It's like, but even like Justice League Superman, like that's a Superman who's not like he's not trying, because like that last episode where he's fighting like Brainiac Darkseid, he goes like he basically admits what I think most people kind of knew the whole time. It's like, yeah, I live in a world, like I'm the strongest guy like on the planet, and I live in a world made out of soft cardboard and glass. But you can take anything I dish out. And like then he hits him so hard that like all the buildings around him crack and crumble. That's a very clear sign. Like that's just a Superman who's not really trying.
Yeah, it's fine. I guess it seemed like there was an attempt to power him down, But then they made it so that only a Kryptonian could fight him anyway. So what was the point?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that is always the problem with Superman is that like really, realistically, only like Kryptonians or other like literal godly entities are like can really
So
stand
change it.
up to him.
Power him down, and then make the power down stick so that non. Anyway, this is just a general criticism of Superman.
Yeah, yeah,
I dislike when Superman fights Superman 2.
yeah. No, and that is like like that. I wasn't bothered as much by that because I kind of I won't say I already knew that oh that's what they were doing, but I was thinking oh well like I kind of figured like well it has to be a clone of some sort. I didn't realize that they were going for Ultraman in name only, but really Bizarro, but also not Bizarro. Because like comic book Bizarro, like Bizarro was just a Superman clone in the Justice League show. Actual Bizarro is from an alternate universe.
I just wanted him to have white skin and opposite powers.
Yeah, opposite speak talk because in that universe, like like that's how everyone communicates. Like you also have like Bizarro Batman, the world's worst detective. because it's like it's alternate speak. He's the best, but you have to say the word. I liked it substantially more again than Fantastic Four, which is not to shit on the Fantastic Four.
Did you find what you needed for your challenges, or do we need to go somewhere?
No, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
All right, mark where you need to go.
Oh yeah, hold on a minute. Yeah, no, it's that base right there.
All right, let's go.
I have to find a general such and such.
Oh, yeah.
I talked to him about joining, and I have no clue where he was because there were like 6 teams over here.
Okay, so we're just gonna follow the speech bubbles.
There are 3 bubbles inside of there, but neither one of them is him.
Oh, there's 3, so one of them's got to be him. Yeah, because I did this before. He's in that room. Yeah, get him, Ronin.
Lieutenant Ripslide, Agent Patch, Ox Winter.
Yeah, Ox Winter is who you're supposed to talk to, right? All right, what does your challenge say?
Okay, yeah, that was because when I talked to them before, like I thought they were just selling me stuff because they just had like.
All right, let's kill bad guys. Anyways, I guess we'll wrap up.
It's a promising first step. Yeah. Both of these movies are good indicators. Like Fantastic Four means that Marvel has figured out how to make pretty okay movies again. And
people above us, I think.
Yeah, and Superman shows that DC, hopefully, it depends on how hands-on James Gunn is going to get. But it means that DC will hopefully be able to make fun movies, which they haven't been able to do up until this point.
Ronan, they're coming out of the goddamn walls.
I don't know where they're coming from.
Fuck it, I'm going out here.
Oh god, there's another team. There's 2 teams over here.
Fuck it, they're below us. We got the high ground.
Yeah, there's 2 teams, so let's just let them fuck each other up.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Superman, but it didn't blow me away. And I don't know, I'm starting to wonder if I've got the ability to be blown away by superhero movies anymore. Let's go steal their shit.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that statement. I'm not about to tell you, no, Steve, you're wrong for not being blown. No, it's fine.
I'm dying.
It kind of has the feel to me of like Guardians 1, where Guardians 1 was just like it was a good setup. In hindsight, it pales in comparison to Guardians 2 and 3, but it's a good setup for those movies. And so I'm kind of hopeful that like that like Superman's going to kind of be that way, and the next Superman movie will be even better. But like more important is are they going to be able to actually make this universe work?
Oh damn, rocket launcher.
Oh
yeah,
fuck.
I don't know. I don't think I. Oh, okay. Maybe we're done with the discussion, so we'll actually pay attention to the next game. I don't think I. I don't think I liked how much of the movie was spent on non-Superman characters, and I was disappointed by the Ultraman reveal. Lex Luthor's great. I think I don't remember the actor's name. Dude who plays Lex Luthor is phenomenal in this film.
Yeah.
But I think I just wanted Lex
I just had his
versus
name in my head. I just forgot it. Fuck.
yeah, something Holt.
Nicholas Holt. That's
Nicholas
it.
Holt, yeah. I think I just wanted Superman versus Lex, and Lex can have one superpowered enforcer. It could be the engineer. Could have been a better version of Ultraman, but yeah, I mean, what did the Justice Gang add to this movie?
They add the important. Okay, well, I got little exclamation points. Recon and recovery. Your first. Okay, I got a marker there.
Yeah.
They add the important. Like they serve a critical role, Steve, of showing us that there will be a Justice League. That's very important. Don't like that's important to bogging down your Superman.
The movie felt bloated. Maybe that's a good way to put it. Like I liked it. I'll never watch this again. I was not blown away. It's better than Fantastic Four, but I mean, I think it's like Fantastic Four is probably like a 5 out of 10, and Superman might be like a 6 out of 10. It's not. One is not significantly any better than
It's
the
not.
other.
It's for you. It's not a huge jump in quality, but that's fair enough. Like again, neither one of these movies are bad. Like if I mean they've also both been out now for a couple of weeks. So yeah, let's is the usual. Our channel has gotten right on top of the we're really gonna hit this algorithm real hard, like with these movies that are now waning in search history.
Jesus Christ, we're surrounded, Ronin.
Give me on. What happened to all the bots?
I don't know.
Remember when there used to be bots?
Yeah, what exactly are you supposed to do for this challenge over here?
It said recon.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Goddamn Spider-Man.
I think that's our review of Superman. I don't know that we really actually said a whole lot.
Yeah, we're reviewing movies while playing this game is a mistake.
Griff says, you guys have any interest in that new Zach Krieger movie? I don't know who that is. I'm going to look that up. Griff, tell us the name of this movie.
Yeah, the Zach what movie?
Krieger?
Okay, what's it about?
Oh, it's called Weapons. I know nothing about it. No, sorry, I'm not a movie person. I'm not a movie buff. I don't know what the fuck this is.
No, I know that's. I saw the trailers for it when I was introduced to that movie. I think when I was seeing Fantastic when I saw Super. But yeah, no, it's the one where in this whole town, the movie's out in theaters right now. I know the basic gist of it. It's got Josh Brolin in it. In this little town, every child leaves their home at 3 a.m. and they just disappear. And then stuff ensues. That is a Matt movie, 100%.
Yeah, all right. Ronan, let's actually focus on a game before we call it quits tonight. Thank you, all three of you, for listening to our kind of sort of review of Fantastic Four First Steps and Superman. Is the movie just called Superman? It doesn't have a subtitle or anything?
Yeah, when they announced it, it had a subtitle. It was like Superman Man of Tomorrow or something like that, but they dropped it and it's just Superman.
All right, well, that's not confusing at all.
So what the thing says states defend an outpost first move. When you read the descriptions, this is your first mission or recon and recovery. So I've got it marked. That's the same one we were just at. But yeah, it's all it says: defend an outpost and recon and recovery. What that means, I don't know. I wonder if they made because it used to. I remember like a long time, maybe not a long time ago, but I remember it used to be you could jump down into maps into these sort of places, and not every location had 2 or 3 people dropping on it.
Well, I'm sure everyone else is trying to do the challenges tonight, too. Okay. So are bugs going to attack? Because...
I already told you what it said. It said
Alright,
defend an
okay.
outpost.
Well, we need to go down... I think we need to go down to where I marked. Because that has the icon for an infected outpost.
Alright.
This is not an expost. On my map it says it's an armory. We need to loot, and then we'll go.
Okay. Yeah, because when I selected when I tracked the quest on mine, this is where the marker is. It's right here.
Oh, okay. I think you broke it. You did it wrong. All right, let's loot, and then we will run south.
Yes, need guns. But yes, apologies to you because we are not the. I'm just gonna go see weird abstract horror movies. That's that's a Matt thing.
It is a Matt thing. Fucking Matt. All right, I have a jump pad. I'm gonna steal Matt's thing.
Okay.
All right, fly south.
Yep.
To the blue marker.
We'll join. That's a long ways off.
Yep, if you spot a car, call it out. Were there any interesting trailers for your showings of Superman or Fantastic Four? I don't remember a damn trailer. Like, nothing interesting seems to be coming out.
No. If anything, I was just made angry when I went to see Fantastic Four. I was made angry because the bros sitting next to me, those fucking mouth breathers. But for every trailer, every stupid trailer, especially the Freakier Friday, we're just like, oh yeah, that looks so funny. That looks so great. I was like, I want every one of you to fucking die. Frank Rose died from COVID. You survived. There is no God.
Accurate statement. Griff is calling out Matt for disliking gummy nerd clusters. Never forget.
Good. Like, we should never let him live down that shame. That's the kind of shame that you carry on.
Griff, I had the same experience. Like, I showed up about 2 or 3 minutes before the supposed movie start time, and 25 minutes later, the movie actually started. It was awful. I hate it. There was I feel like there was, wasn't there some state recently, or some sort of lawsuit, to try to stop that and force theaters to post accurate start times for their movie? I don't remember the details. Like, that was in the news in the last couple of months. There was some sort of push to force theaters to show accurate start times, and man, please give me that.
Yeah, I have not heard any of that, so I have no clue. However, I will say I'm with it. I support ballot measure 2 forever, whatever, for make theaters great again.
In general, I hate movie theaters. I would be completely fine if all movie theaters. Yeah, defend the outpost. We're here just in time to claim credit.
Okay, that was the defend the outpost thing, but why was it over here and not where? What is that? Organization 13?
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
You ruined Kingdom Hearts! Get back here, you fucker!
Ronin, you're not killing him.
Palpatine. It's just Palpatine.
21?
Well, I mean, you ruined Star Wars. Somehow you came back and ruined Star Wars.
Do you still have a marker telling you to go to the other place, or did that clear the quest?
I had to pick you up, so I don't know. Let's grab some of this sweet loot.
Because because I think the weekly challenges, or there was an update to my game yesterday, so I wonder if maybe they just forgot to update that quest marker if that place is no longer an outpost.
Alright. But it went away, so those are gone now. Now it's on the stage 4 of 6. Eliminate at the hive or whatever. We can, yeah. If we continue on with this, we can do that next game.
Okay. Oh, content!
Oh, fuck! I feel like that should have killed him.
Alright, he's leaving.
Zip line?
I took him out of the zip line. Alright, well I wasn't able to get his buddy. Come on, go get your friend. I shot him off the zip line. He's down there. I don't see exactly where. Is that him? No, that is not him. Oh, well, that's still their pod.
Content.
Kill him.
He's behind the tree. Yeah, he's in the tree line.
Okay, I'm going down. I'm taking this pod. It's not mine, but I'm taking it. Claiming it.
It's ours now. Claim. What's that, There he is! There he goes! Fuck!
Ah, damn it. Awful time to reload.
Fuck.
That's fine. The goal of tonight was to talk about shitty movies we don't care about and grind challenges. We are succeeding in all of this. Anyways, what I was going to say is, I don't care if the entire theater industry dies. I was so disappointed that day one streaming did not become a thing. I will, if there's a movie I really want to see, I would pay $20 to watch it at home on day one. It's worth the convenience to not have to deal with the theater for me.
Yeah. No, it turned, I believe that, like when they instituted that, I think it was Paramount who was the first. Paramount and Disney were the ones who really tried to go all in on it, and they both abandoned that plan a couple of months in because, if I'm not mistaken, it boiled down to it's like, oh yeah, a lot of these actors and directors and writers, they all have it in their they all have it in their contract for these things to be put into theaters, or like or something like that. So it violated a lot of union clauses and also actor contracts, because like when the Black Widow movie was just dumped right into Disney Plus. Like, I remember Scarlett Johansson suing Disney because, like, that went against things in her contract.
You know what? So, fuck them. I'm the main character. Cater to me. We need to go to Ranger's Ruin or the Hive. Is that correct?
Yeah, right. Like Ranger's Ruin or the Hive. So
all right, I marked Ranger's Ruin. I almost forgot.
Let's see here. This island is ours. We will never let the swarm take it back. So I guess we just have to kill 30 bugs.
Yeah. All right. I need one more. Come on. Someone get over here.
I'm coming.
No, we got it. Oh, we had it for a second. One will never take them down.
The power
lies on
there. Go, Power Rangers!
Imagine being our loser friends and not jumping on for this tonight.
I don't know. I don't know if these bridges can ever be rebuilt. A friendship that have been torn down. I don't know. Sometimes it makes you think.
All right. Let's get your challenges. The only challenge I'm still needing is I need to get one more exotic weapon from one of those bunkers that we opened previously. Got all my dailies. That's my last weekly left. I get all the story challenges.
I mean, we've got till November to unlock,
But I need the green and white ranger skins as soon as possible.
There are already motherfuckers out here who have those skins.
Oh yeah, you can just buy it if you want. I mean, if you have to buy all of the levels.
Yeah, I'm curious if that's the way most of these guys are doing it, because whenever it never fails that when one of these things come out within a day or so, you start to see people with the final skin. I don't know if they're just buying their way into it, or if they've somehow just played so much of it within a few days that they have.
I'm going to assume they bought it until further notice.
It's important to my mental welfare to not think that a human being would just waste that much time. Alright, need more bugs to kill with this here,
yeah, I don't know what your challenge is, so I'm just letting you get everything.
I think we have to kill 30 bugs.
Okay.
But, I also had one for killing 8 bugs with the spitter gun, with the machine gun, the Gatling gun.
Oh, without reloading, right?
Yeah, and this is actually the first time the whole night that I've been here with this gun while there were bugs around.
Just letting you kill them all. Protect me. Are there magic healing puddles over here? I should go look.
Yes, all these blue puddles are just magical blue goo.
Alright, well then I'm just gonna sit here while you do your thing. Yes.
Alright, come on, motherfuckers. Where
are
you at?
Well, I mean, while I'm here. Entertain the masses. Oh, fuck! The queen just popped up right in front of me.
I'm blaming you for this.
Alright, well I assume you killed your 30, so I can contribute now.
I would hope so?
Hey friend. Don't mind me, just reloading.
Gotta reload. Well, she's almost dead.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to standing in this puddle.
Let's see here. 22. I still need more. 23. 24.
Alright, now I need to speed this up a little bit.
Come on. There. 25.
There's more on me.
26.
I'm not killing
27.
them. Ronin, they're gonna get me. Ronin,
I'm reloading.
They're eating me, Ronin. Okay.
Alright, I think I'll need like 2 more. I lost count saving you.
Okay, well if you go over to that like pink thing
there we go,
there.
30.
Alright, let's loot our pods. Power
These are my pods. Power sword.
Need this anything I want? Nope, I don't believe so. Alright, what do you got next?
Let's have a look,
so you probably gotta go talk to someone again.
Yep, talk to Hoper Jones about the tentacle.
Where are they at?
They're like yeah, way up there, where they're about to be in the storm.
Alright, well, we can either run there now and eat the storm damage, or try next game.
Let's say we try next game. I don't think we're gonna make it.
Alright.
Let's see here. What are some other daily? Purchase an item or service. That's the only daily I don't have.
If you've already have you already done 3 dailies? Because if you have, you're not really getting anything out of doing more.
I think so. Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, they renew infinitely, but you only.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was the last time we were doing what's this boon give us? Extended magazine boon. If one of us grabs a boon, does that apply to everybody?
I don't think so, but I don't actually know. All right, I'm going towards fighting.
Well, on your screen, right above your little like your stamina running little man thing, do you see a bullet with a plus sign? Well, behind us, content. Got him. Obviously, they did not die outright.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Oh, content behind us.
Oh, I'm down. Oh wow, you're surrounded, by the way. There's more. Nice. But there's more.
Why are there so many more?
Oh, all right.
Like a fly. Green Ranger.
You son of a bitch! I knew you were still evil. All right, so we will drop on Supernova Academy, I guess.
Yeah, I'm checking the story. Yep, Supernova Academy. Let's see here, weekly. Oh no, daily. 1, 2. Okay, I've got 2 of them done. The last one I don't have is purchase an item or service.
All right, well,
weekly.
You will get 2 new ones in the next map, so maybe those will be easier.
See here, weekly hire. What was that? Hire such. We'll see it in a second. Just gonna post in the Discord in a huffy snit about how no one wants to play with us anymore.
Sons of bitches. All right, so Supernova Academy to get your. So I think you're gonna.
Okay, yeah, I have. Yeah, I have done 3 dailies because I've got those check marks.
Okay,
already,
yeah, then,
so those...
yeah. I mean, you're not. You're getting minimal XP for doing more daily challenges. Then.
Yeah. I need to hire a character and find and accept shadow briefings, and also collect weapons and different exotic weapons in different matches.
All right, yeah, that's the exotic weapons is all I have left. All right, so I think for your story challenges, you go Supernova Academy, and then there will be a spot like right in the middle of the map. You have to go after that.
So be it.
But we need to get to rank A so we can grind out another exotic.
Well, killing the bugs boost up the ranks. But if we're talking movies, the only other movie I can think of off the top of my head that's coming out that's like, yeah, I'll go see that. I've already seen it, but there is, I believe they re-released Shin Godzilla, but it's in 4K. So I'll go check and hopefully see that that's playing in a theater nearby. Maybe see that tomorrow or Sunday.
The last Godzilla movie I saw was the first American remake in this new series from like 2014, I think.
Yeah, the legendary one. That one, it makes some mistakes. It fucks up with several things, like only having like 3 minutes of monsters in the movie. But the stuff it needed to get right, it got right. But I also understand when people are like, oh yeah, I think it's boring. I just watch the monster fights on YouTube. Glorious, no judgment. After that, they get stupid, and not the fun stupid.
Yeah, Griff says they're doing a limited re-release of the original Ninja Turtles movie. Hell yeah. That movie
oh, yeah, that's
still
right, they
holds
are.
up.
I keep saying we need to do like a 2 Matts 1 Steve on it, but it's like
Matt will not do it. Yeah, Matt is
somebody
got too much to do right now.
Yeah, somebody in our group just doesn't want to rewatch some good movies.
All right, where's this guy?
No, we have to watch Rome.
We have to like dig down. Oh, not here apparently though.
Yeah, we can't watch good stuff. We have to watch Rome.
Rome started out good. It just didn't remain good.
That's another win.
Behind you!
That is another win in the Ronin was right hashtag column.
All right. Oh wait. We got to go to the east side of this map. I see the talk to the guy symbol now. Yep, he's in here. Get it?
Yep. Talk to Hope or Jones.
Alright, and so you should have a new story challenge now that tells you to go investigate.
Discover.
Yeah.
Yeah, discover. That's down here. We could actually possibly get to that. Yeah, you were right. It's kind of in the center of the map.
Alright, let's kill these people, take the flag, and then we will go. I believe they're just shooting the drone.
Yeah. Not our flag. Not today. Where are they?
West.
T-U-R-T-L-E power. T-U-R-T-L-E power.
All right.
If they put that theme in this game, that would also. I enjoy that theme, but it doesn't kick. It doesn't hit quite as hard as the Power Rangers theme, but it's still. That's still a damn fine.
What about Ninja Rap? Have you ever seen a turtle get down?
Split us down with the new hip sound, Iceman. How did he know their names?
Don't ask so many questions.
Oh, okay, I thought somebody was shooting at me. Such a random role for Kevin Nash to have, too.
I mean, how many other, 7-footers could they find?
Honestly, Hollywood stunt double guy, I'm sure they could find somebody.
Okay, well, they needed the big, sexy giant killer, Kevin Nash. There's only one of those.
That's true, but if you want big, sexy Kevin Nash, why do that and then cover him up with enough prosthetics for you to not know that it's big, sexy Kevin Nash?
It was enough for the filmmakers to know it was big, sexy giant killer Kevin Nash.
Was that WCW or WWE era? I guess WWF.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles 2. Yeah, would he have been Diesel at that point? Or that might be old enough that he was fucking Oz in WCW.
Well, Ninja Turtles 2, that was like 93 or so, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. That was either early days of Diesel or still Oz.
Well, actually,
or Vinny Vegas.
I'm trying to think. Because Ninja Turtles 2 came out I think maybe almost a year on the dot to Ninja Turtles, because they cranked out that sequel fast and in a hurry. So yeah, that might have been like 91 or 92. So he probably was still on WF.
He didn't go to WCW. Well, so he went. Griff says he didn't go to WCW until 96. Yeah, that's when he was in WO. Before that, he was Diesel in the WWF, and before that, he was a character named Oz in WCW. I don't remember when Diesel started.
No, I believe Diesel was what Vince gave him when he came in. He was like Sean's bodyguard.
Yeah, I just don't remember what year that happened. He was definitely not NWO Kevin Nash at the time of Ninja Turtles 2.
I was just trying to think, if he was, would WCW have promoted it? Because that was one of the things they were infamous for not doing. Was if one of their wrestlers was in a movie, TV show, unless it was Ready to Rumble. They never promoted anything that they themselves personally didn't plan. As a matter of fact, they seemed to actively punish people if they, did do something that would get them, popular.
I just got a friend request from someone named Animal Wildman. I am not accepting that because I don't know who that is.
I'm going to assume that's probably somebody that we've come across.
Yeah, I don't know. If that's someone who's watching the stream, let me know.
Yeah, Animal Wild Band. If you're in the stream, sound off. Don't be one of those guys who, watches the stream and doesn't subscribe or hit a like button.
No, we're not asking anyone to subscribe. In fact, more people should unsubscribe. Oh, here we go. Is this where you need to be?
Oh, here's a mysterious orb of hidden mystery.
And that is it. You completed the quest. Good job.
Oh, excellent.
All right.
I'm leveled up too.
All right. Let's find someone to kill to get to A rank, and then let's get exotic weapons. Content.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the end of the story quest.
Content
right now. So are these two different teams or two people?
I don't know. How about we leave? Because I don't want to be part of that. Let's find people on foot.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, on second thought, let's not go to Camelot. It is a silly place. They're still coming after us.
Any people in here?
I think it's two people and two cars. So it's one team, two cars.
I
don't have the ammo to.
That's fine. I can outdrive them. I got this.
I think we've. Oh no, we lost one of them. Here comes the other one. At least Griff is our friend, showing up to listen to us sing the Power Rangers theme song.
Power lies on their side.
So here's a Power Rangers theme question.
What's up?
Yep, but when did you stop watching Power Rangers?
I mean, I don't know. The last time I willingly watched it was probably 2013, 2014.
Well, that's a lot longer. That's a lot sooner.
But I was not watching it every year in between. Up to then, I was just kind of following the Cliff Notes version. All right, Ron, I'm going down.
All right, guess we're gonna slide on down. Yeah, oh shit! Yeah.
I think the last season that I watched from start to finish was RPM, which is probably around I feel 2008. I actually don't even know. I'm probably way off on that date.
For me, it was probably still in the 90s.
Yeah. The series from the original Power Rangers. Oh, fuck, we're talking and we need to be grinding. The series
Did they follow us all the way here?
Maybe. The series from the original Power Rangers to Power Rangers in Space was one continuous story. And then after that, every season, even though it was still in the same universe, every season was its own individual thing with a new team. And so it became very easy at that point to just kind of watch if I was interested and skip it if I wasn't interested and not really miss out on a whole lot.
Yeah, the last time.
Right, I'm going west.
Yeah, it goes by theme song for me. Because I remember watching I think the last one where I was truly invested was Power Rangers Zeo, where the helmets had
Zeo was bad.
Instead of being visors with animal teeth over them, the visors were shapes like stars and circles and shit.
Zeo was kind of the beginning of me losing interest, and then I came back for Power Rangers in Space.
So I believe after Zeo, there was one where the Rangers came from some planet Aquitar or something.
No, nope. It goes 2 seasons of Mighty Morphin, then a mini season of the Alien Rangers, then Zeo, then Turbo, then In Space.
Yeah, I never watched Turbo. By the time Turbo came, because Turbo had its own movie too, didn't it?
Yes, Turbo was awful, legitimately fucking awful.
Yeah, I never watched Turbo. But by the time Turbo came out, I was well and truly over it. I was like, yeah, I'm not watching this stupid shit anymore. Whoa, we're getting fired at from above! Damn, we're getting bullets spit down us from above.
Huh?
Yeah, Steve! I tried to warn you! Run away, Steve! I'm dead.
I think my favorite, or what's your favorite season? I mean, if you bailed around Zio, then you might not have one.
It would have to be just like, you know, the standard, like, Mighty Morphin. That's the one I remember the most. I watched further than that.
Damn it! I gotta get this last challenge. Alright, this is the last game for me. But I'm getting that challenge.
But I never watched Turbo, like Power Rangers in Space. I didn't watch that. I was aware of them because I was still like watching like Saturday morning cartoons and you know, stuff adjacent to it.
Yeah,
so I knew that they were still going on, but I never watched any of them. So
yeah,
like, in terms of like,
sorry, go ahead.
Like in terms of like favorite, like the only thing I can think of is like the original Morphin show, like Mighty Morphin.
Yeah, so you had 2 seasons of Mighty Morphin, a mini season of Alien Rangers, then it went Zeo, Turbo, Space Rangers. Who was after Space? Was it Lost Galaxy, Time Force, Lightspeed, Wild Force? I might have that confused, but that was like the first 10 seasons. I don't know. I think I like SPD. I like the idea of Power Rangers as like a police force. SPD emergency, and then they morph, and it's badass.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. I believe I remember.
Matt's watching now. Hi, Matt. Why are you not gaming with us, you piece of shit?
Yeah, you're a bad friend.
Alright, where can we go to get a bunch of kills in this last game? Because I want that fucking challenge.
God, go away, Mark. I accidentally put a marker down. Now I can't get
Alright, we're going to Rangers Ruin, and we'll sink or swim. Either way, this is the last game for me. The newer seasons of Power Rangers seem to be god-awful terrible, from what I'm hearing. So they did bring back Lord Zed, and they had like a whole 30th anniversary show on Netflix.
Well, I thought from what I had gathered, you know, from like Death Battle, that when they killed Zordon, when he exploded, he released so much goodness into the universe that all the bad guys turned good.
Yeah.
And like Lord Zed and Rita just became a lovely married couple from like, you know, Montana or something like that.
And then they were like, well, that clearly didn't work because we need bad guys for future seasons. But that was after they killed Zordon. From then on, it was new bad guy, new team every season. So they were able to kind of get away with lax continuity at that point.
Didn't Bulk become didn't he become Zordon at some point?
Bulk? Not.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone ever became Zordon. You mean like he became the mentor, or literally became Zordon?
Yeah, after Zordon, like the Zordon type in the tube, I think. I don't know.
I don't think so.
God damn it.
Well, yeah, this might be a quick last game. Oh god. Oh god. All right, one more game. We can't go out like that. Yeah, I don't think Bulk did. I don't think Bulk ever became. Bulk became like a new side character in like one of the later Nickelodeon seasons, but I don't think he ever became Zordon.
Alright.
The only like Zordon-esque mentor that happened after Zordon was a guy named Gosei from Megaforce. This is like deep Power Rangers lore. I hope you're enjoying all this, everyone that's listening.
I bet we're cutting real deep now.
Who is the best Power Ranger? I don't know, Ronin. Who is the best Power Ranger? From like a fan perspective, it's probably Tommy.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of has to be, I guess.
For me, it's Billy, the original Blue Nerd Ranger. All right, actual last game this time. Sink or swim. We're going to Rangers Ruin. I want to kill enough people to get to A rank so I can get this last goddamn challenge. Here, we'll do this for Matt to show him what he's missing out on.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Crazy.
But you've never seen before. Steve?
Yeah, someone stopped me.
Oh,
This guy can't handle the awesome.
Yes, join us, Robo Bear.
These people are not cool
that?
enough. 8 edits, 7-8 said, who's the best footballer? No, Matt, you watch sports. Tell us who the best footballer is.
Yeah, hop on. Jump into the game, play some Fortnite with us, and answer his football question. His question about the sports. By the time we get down here, there's somehow going to be like 6 other players who got there before us.
Yeah, there's a glider behind me. Ray Finkel.
I don't know how the fuck they do it.
The laces were in. They were in. Your gun is digging into my hip.
Mine.
8 edits meant soccer. The best soccer player was Buster Bunny in Tiny Toons Soccer on NES. I don't think anyone in the Outpost Unknown community watches soccer. I certainly do not. I cannot help you with this.
Yeah, but I just like all sports, so I'm not about to just shit on soccer just to shit on soccer.
That's fair. Yeah, sorry, I don't know anything about soccer. I cannot help with this question. Alright, footsteps. Ronin?
What's happening,
Ronin!
Steve?
Help!
What's happening, Steve?
Jesus Christ! Well, fuck it, I'm going to bed. Thank you everyone for watching. Power Rangers is both great and terrible. I don't know anything about soccer. Good night.
It is both great and terrible.